versions of John and Charles to help out Arthur on his journey across the Wild West. And let's just say, things got messy. It's a fine night in Strawberry County, and our boy Arthur is having a blast while riding his tiny horse alongside his dear friends John and Charles. Tonight's order of business for these fine gentlemen is to do a mission for the biggest rat known to man. Micah has a genius plan to ambush a stagecoach and bring Dutch a peace offering for being a total dummy and shooting up the entire town of Strawberry a few days back. They take a ride to the ambush location and decide to take a rest while overlooking it from a hill. John and Charles politely wait out of frame while the cutscene plays out, as they know the heavy load of their cocks would probably cause a landslide, killing both Arthur and Micah in the process. After a few years of waiting, they see the stagecoach and immediately give chase. While chasing after the coach, Giant John rides into frame to show that he truly is Arthur's right hand. He might be dumb as rocks, have half a brain, but he's extremely loyal, and if Arthur ever got bit by a venomous snake on his wiener, John would definitely suck that American venom out of him. If that isn't true friendship, I don't know what is. All while the boys are sharing an intimate moment together, our rat friend in front is having a great time getting blasted from all sides like he's at a diddy party. Of course, Arthur, being the good guy that he is, doesn't approve this, as he's the only one that can fiddle with Micah's hole. He whips out his bow and starts taking down the enemies one by one. After successfully taking all the enemies out, he hops onto the stagecoach as John and Charles jog along. After a short ride, the stagecoach they just stole ends up being ambushed by the filthy O'Driscolls. Arthur takes a sharp turn, but there's nothing he can do about the conveniently placed dynamite that ends up sending him flying into the river. John and Charles arrive, giving the O'Driscolls some back shots as Arthur runs for cover. Arthur stays in cover a bit, while his boys John and Charles proceed to absolutely demolish the rear ends of the O'Driscoll boys. Honestly, I have to say, with the way they're handling themselves, Diddy would definitely be proud. Arthur then proceeds to use his special ability and kills a few of the O'Driscolls himself. He tries shooting the backup that's coming, but Charles ends up moving in front of him to protect him from losing more of his hard-earned honor. John and Charles proceed to scare away the remaining O'Driscolls while Micah tells Arthur to come and open the lock on the stash. Arthur opens it the only way he knows, by blowing it to pieces. They take the money and Arthur is happy for the first time as Micah gave them a good take, finally. He of course tells Micah to not forget to pay the gang's tax, as Dutch is very strict about that part, just like the government. Micah ends up leaving while Arthur stands there enjoying the presence of two very large boys whose gigantic size would require Diddy to whip out a hard-boiled dinosaur. This goes to show that we should be thankful that giants are extinct, as 1,000 bottles of baby oil would not be enough for our rear ends. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure to hit that like button and of course subscribe, as that will help spread the word of this tiny channel. Stay silly, keep patching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.